Call this meeting of West Burlington City Council to order. Roll call, please.
Christie,
Here.
Crowner,
Here.
Heitmeyer,
Here.
Lees,
Here.
Waterman.
Here. Need to perfect and approve the agenda.
So moved.
Support. Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Crowner,
Aye.
Heitmeyer,
Aye.
Lees,
Aye.
Waterman,
Aye.
Christie,
Aye.
Motion carried. Consent agenda.
Motion approved is presented.
Support.
Motion with support to approve consent agenda items 1 through 10, which are the minutes from the regular city council meeting on the last date of 2020. The clerk's monthly financial report for October 2020, the liquor license renewal for Highway 34 truck stop, a liquor license renewal for Westland Fast Break, training for 5 firefighters at the annual Fire Department Instructor Conference, payment to Ideal Ready Mix Company, payment to Burlington Fire Department for ambulance service, payment to Four Seasons Excavation for water main repair, payment to municipal supply, and the claims list that's presented in the amount of $614,294.79. Any discussion? Roll call.
Heitmeyer,
Aye.
Lees,
Aye.
Waterman,
Aye.
Christie,
Aye.
Crowner,
Aye.
Motion carried. Staff reports. Dan?
I just got one thing. I told you a while ago, I was working on a grant to possibly extend the trail from where the new trail ends to somewhere around the mall where it can dump out and connect to something in there in the future. I'm having a meeting with, a telemeeting with some of the DOT representatives, talk about how we get across the bridge, what they recommend, and that sort of thing. So I'll let you know how that goes. That grant application's due the last day of December, so I'll be working on that. It's a fairly simple application. I think I put the last one together in a week, so I should be able to get it in by then.
Do you have anything for David?
And I just want to reiterate my email. The sooner we get that information on last year's goals and that information for the budget process, I'm sure appreciate it.
Mike?
We're caught up on leaves, and right now you'll see us run around. We're vacuuming all water valves out, cleaning mud and rock out of them so they're accessible when we need them, and locating ones that need replaced and working on that, and a few hydrants. That's about all I got.
That's all you got?
All I got.
Do I have anything for Mike?
I saw you out
Excuse
walking.
me, yeah, I forgot. I did walk the Houston project with Matt Walker today to do a final walkthrough, and there's a few issues with some rock and concrete laying around and a few things they're going to address, and then we can get that project closed out.
Sidewalks were all good, though?
Yep.
All right, okay, excellent.
Anybody have anything for Mike? Anything else?
The new box at the south lift, too, I forgot, is getting pulled out tomorrow, and I'm not sure if the new one will be here to be set. The crane's supposed to be on site tomorrow at the south lift, or that broken lift station.
Okay.
It's all shored, and they're going to be pulling it and hopefully setting the new one tomorrow and get back to replumbing things.
Okay. Jesse?
Got a couple things. Shift bids went out to the guys so they can, by seniority, they get to do shift bids on January 1st and July 1st. So that went out last week. They're due this week. And we are working with Walmart again this year. The last 3 years, Walmart has donated several $100s worth of gift cards, and they go out with me. And we go drive around the community and check for motorists that are wearing their seat belts, looking for kids that are in car seats, all of that. And on behalf of Walmart, we donate a gift card to them during the holidays, just kind of help some families out throughout the community. So we'll be doing that here closer to Christmas.
Do you have anything for Jess? Thanks. Sean?
On the building side, I had a couple permits issued this week. I'm working on one with a homeowner who, there's some issues with his request that would cause it to go to the Board of Adjustment. Trying to work with them, come up with some solutions, and making headway on that. Had a couple of rental inspections that I got done. There was nobody in there, so that was perfect timing to get in there. No risk to me or the landlord or, the future occupants. They were, we had a good clean area. There were a couple properties that I noted last time that I'd sent notices out to get cleaned up. The one is cleaned up to satisfaction. The other one is pretty close. I talked with the landlord. He just asked for some clarification, curious as to his responsibilities. I explained them to him. He's worked real well with me, and we're hopeful that we can continue the push to get that one finalized. On the fire side, last time I reported to you at the end of the council meeting, the guys had gone out and raised roughly about $1,100. Since that time, they've been out several more times, and they managed to raise over $15,000 for Toys for Tots. Actually, a bit more than that. It wasn't just for Toys for Tots. It's also being used for some families that'll be picked out in town where the kids don't have quite as much for Christmas, and we've always done that, at least for the last 10 years that I can remember. But the other day, Jesse dropped off a check to Toys for Tots in the amount of $15,000.
Oh.
That's just amazing, because in the past we've combined with Toys for Tots maybe spent about $10,000. So the generosity of the citizens in Des Moines County, because it's not just West Burlington, it's Des Moines County people passing through also, has just been outstanding, and I'm extremely grateful for that. Beyond that, I really don't have anything unless you have any questions. Friday? Okay, yeah, we'll be out on Friday. Friday night, we're going to go out to Walmart and do the purchases, and then the parade to the drop-off spot at Westland Mall, and take care of that. The Toys for Tots is done through the Marines, through the Marine Corps. It's 100% volunteer time, and everything given to Toys for Tots is 100% goes back to the kids. They don't take any portion of that.
Are they doing an all-nighter again, or?
They usually do. I don't know if they are this year because of COVID.
12 to 7 p.m. on Friday, and then they're starting at 7 a.m. on Saturday through noon on Saturday.
So I'm really appreciative of
Yeah.
our citizens, so.
Well, it's great of the guys going out doing that also, so commend them for it. Standing out there, almost getting hit a few times probably.
Yeah, we had a discussion on locations. So.
All right, thanks. Kelly, you got anything going on?
No, not tonight.
Leslie? Kathy?
Yeah, I'd just like to remind everybody that our Neighbors Helping Neighbors program is underway, and we've had some leaves raked for some people in town. I really appreciate it. And what it is volunteers can call me or sign up on the website to help some either seniors or someone who's not capable of raking their own leaves or shoveling their snow. And anybody who's just thinking about it, I encourage you to just give me a call and we can talk about it. I really appreciate it.
Andy?
Not tonight.
Royce?
Nothing.
Reese?
No.
Al? Good. All right. Anyone wishing to address the council on matters that are not on the agenda tonight? There's a chance. Okay, we'll we have a public hearing, which is, I'll open a public hearing on a proposal to enter into a water revenue loan and disbursement agreement to borrow up to $5,977,000 for the purpose of funding the Mount Pleasant Street Water Tower and Booster Station project. Receive any written comments, Kelly?
No written or,
Any verbal comments?
no.
Anyone, citizen wishing to make a comment at this time? Council comments? Close the public hearing. New business. Item number 1 is to consider resolution adopting Des Moines County Pre-Disaster Mitigation Plan. This is a plan that gets updated about every 5 to 8 years, and it encompasses the whole county. And the last time, I believe, we were asked to participate monetary-wise, but this time around, the county took it all upon themselves to pay for regional planning to update the plan, and it seems to me like they've done a pretty good job with it.
So move.
Support.
The motion with support. Any discussion?
My only question on this, and I know we're not the only ones in charge of it, but I just wanted to bring this back to whoever does go to the next meeting on this in the future. It would be nice, because I went through this on the school board side, if we had a list of changes when we were brought this next time in the future, so it was easy to see, here's kind of what's been updated from this plan to the next time. So if you just bring that back to them as a suggestion.
Okay. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Hightmeyer,
Aye.
Lees,
Aye.
Waterman,
Aye.
Christie,
Aye.
Crowner,
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 2 is discuss the water rates increases to finance the water tower and booster station project, and consider resolution taking additional action on proposal to enter into a water revenue loan disbursement agreement. As you can see from Dan's memo, there's 3 options that are proposed to you, and option 3 seems to be the one that saves the best amount of money in the long term for the city.
Is the date right on that third option?
Yeah, I think there's a typo that didn't get moved down.
Well, I'm not sure, we probably don't have enough time to do 3 readings by 1st of January, so I think that's why we stuck February in there.
Well, the
It's-
third date.
Yeah.
Oh, the 3rd day.
It says January 2022, but I'm guessing you mean 2023.
No, it's 22.
It's 22. It should be, see where, under option 2, where it says then the second line, 10% February 2021, that should move down and be the first of option 3. So it'd be 10% February 2021, 15% July 2022, and then 15% should be
Oh, no, it
2023.
should be
2023.
that's
23.
July 21 and then January 22 is what I think you're looking at, what you were talking about. So I think the middle one's the one that's wrong.
No, it should be 2021 and then 2022, yeah, 2022.
Okay, so you're moving the July 2nd boost to 2021.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It should be February 2021, July 2021, and January 2022 under option 3.
You know, we actually do the ordinances, to actually do the updates, that's when we'll have all the information of the various tiers and how that's all gonna work through, but basically, right now, all of the people involved in this financing need to know is that you're picking option 3, because that sets up the payment schedule, and then we can figure out how we wanna charge that off to our citizens in the next upcoming meetings, over 3 readings with the new ordinance.
Well, I move that we choose option 3.
Support.
Motion with support. Any further discussion?
I like option 3 because it saves the city and the taxpayers the most money, but I was surprised with the speed of all 3 of those Because now we're talking about doing them all before the other two proposals would even have any increase. At that, with that date change that you just talked about. So we've basically moved all 36% up.
So those other dates aren't right either. Option one
Okay.
is 36% July 2021, 5% July 22, and option two is 20% July 2021, and 20% July 2022.
I cut and pasted that from what you said. I wonder how that got changed. I cut and pasted it right out of your spreadsheet.
So I just want to make sure I'm hearing you right. So option one, the July payment should be a year ahead of that.
Yes, it's 36% July 2021, and then 5% July 2022. Option two is 20% July 2021, and 20% July 22. So a year apart, those two.
Okay. If all that being true, then I would go option three as well. That would make more sense with that date change.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Okay, now, is this also the, just voting on that percentage or the resolution as well? Because I only had it,
Well, it would be, that'd be in that resolution, wouldn't it?
that resolution doesn't specifically talk about that
We just
person.
have to let them know which one we want to go with.
So just a consensus for that and, okay.
Yeah, well, then we'll have to do an ordinance for the actual.
Yeah, we'd have to do
We
an
can do
ordinance.
2 votes. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah,
We'll just do a consensus vote for the percentage.
yeah, for option
have-
3, that was percentage.
Yeah. And then another vote for the resolution. Because we
Well,
had
the resolution was,
Resolution was up above there.
right, but it,
It's just on there again, that resolution. You've already passed that up under the, after the public hearing.
we didn't vote on that yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then you're gonna have to vote on that resolution.
Rather than, we didn't really need a motion, a vote for the consent, to get to the consensus of the percentages. But
No, but you do need one for that.
we have it on, we have it on the table is all I'm saying, so,
so
We'll just
the
do-
resolution just doesn't even mention anything.
right, we can just, because we have a motion and a second on the consensus of the percentages, we'll just go ahead and finish that. You can just do I'll do a roll call for
Okay, let's do a roll call on that.
Waterman,
Aye.
Christie,
Aye.
Crowner,
Aye.
Heitmeyer. Lees.
Aye.
That motion carried. So now we need a motion to approve a resolution.
So moved.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion?
My only discussion would be before we move on from this topic, if Leslie could walk us through the packet that was sent.
Those are just samples of what, if we go to set the rates, some different options. There's unbelievable variables that we
Yeah.
can do. That's why we weren't going to discuss rates tonight. We're just trying to give you some ideas to look at, and because we're not ready to set rates, but it's just, is there some other option you want to see in there? I can run the numbers for you too. But this just
What's
gives
our
you an
timing on approving the rates?
When? We have to start the next meeting, we're going to get February 1st, unless you're going to wait some readings.
So, next couple of weeks, you can look through all these A through G and see which one you like, or if there's something else that you want to look at.
G, don't look at G, because
Well,
G was with 36%.
right,
I just
but
threw it
it's
out
still-
there, but
it's-
I wasn't for sure which one you guys were going to approve.
Yeah, I
But
think the
it's
intent
still
was-
there.
Was to give you 2 weeks to look at that, and then we can discuss it further at that point. And if you have questions, you can get with us in the meantime, so we can figure it out. So we aren't throwing out numbers on the fly, trying to you know, what if we do this, what if we do that? In order to get the resolution, the ordinance written, we kind of have to have an idea that you're okay with one of those options.
Yeah, if you want to go with a flat amount for each tier level, if you want to change, add some tiers, that's why you kind of had it down low, so we could add in tiers, if you wanted different tiers within there.
Okay, I'll review this week and get with you.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Leslie's got a pretty good spreadsheet that she can change stuff on the fly. It come in and so you can suggest stuff and she can do it on the fly. So you can see the effect of it as you go. So that'd be the way to do it, is to come in and play with it.
Okay. Roll call.
Christie?
Aye.
Crowner?
Aye.
Hightmeyer?
Aye.
Lees?
Aye.
Waterman?
Aye.
Carried. Item number 3 is to consider payment to French Reiniger Associates for engineering services related to the Houston Street Improvement Project in the amount of $14,106.02.
Motion to approve.
There's a motion with support. Is there any discussion? Roll call.
Lees?
Aye.
Waterman?
Aye.
Christie?
Aye.
Crowner?
Aye.
Hightmeyer?
Aye.
The motion carried. Item number 4 is consider payment to Tom's Backhoe for work completed on the South Lift Station in the amount of $380,000.
So moved.
There's a motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Waterman?
Aye.
Christie?
Aye.
Crowner?
Aye.
Hightmeyer?
Aye.
Lees?
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 5 is to consider change order number 1 from Tom's Backhoe and Excavating for the South Lift Station project and the amount of $55,585.19. And I think Ben has written a great memo explaining what's happened out there, and on top of Dan's memo also.
So moved.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion?
When's this push our final date to?
About 21 days, I think, isn't it?
21-day extension. So, I believe we had April 15th originally, which was then changed to April 30th, during, then until May 21st, I believe.
Okay.
Should say on that. You got a copy of
Including, it says May 21st, yeah. From April 30th to May 21st.
Roll call.
Christie?
Aye.
Crowner?
Aye.
Hightmeyer?
Aye.
Lees?
Aye.
Waterman?
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 6 is to consider payment to MG Daily Construction for work completed on the Agency Road pedestrian crossing project in the amount of $45,838.07.
So moved.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Crowner?
Aye.
Hightmeyer?
Aye.
Lees?
Aye.
Waterman?
Aye.
Christie?
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 7 is consider resolution authorizing the sale of an obsolete self-propelled concrete saw on govdeals.com.
So moved.
Support.
Support.
The motion with support. Any discussion? Absolutely no way this thing can be salvaged.
Trying to retrofit a different valve, different pump, and we're talking $4 or $5 grand, and the whole saw is, what I put in, it's over 25 years old. I can't get parts for it anywhere. I just don't see spending that money and then the motor next year or a drive shaft or something else. It's to the point that, with all the streets that have been redone and new, we're not cutting much street. We rented a saw twice this year and that was it. And I just feel right now just to go get one for the day to do what we gotta do versus spending that a little over $18,000 to replace it at this time.
Roll call.
Whitmire.
Aye.
Lees. Waterman.
Aye.
Christie.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 8 is to consider resolution authorizing the sale of obsolete office desk phones on govdeals.com.
Support.
The motion with support. Any discussion? Is everybody happy so far with the new phones? Well, I get no answer.
That's good when there's no answer. I think they're working out pretty well. I think we're still trying to get used to how they work, but
Roll call.
Lees.
Aye.
Waterman.
Aye.
Christie.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Whitmire.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item number 9 is to consider resolution adding Taylor Sowers to the fire department.
So move.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Is he here? Which one is he? There you go. All righty. Well, thank you for wanting to volunteer and welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Roll call.
Waterman.
Aye.
Christie.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Whitmire.
Aye.
Lees.
Aye.
Motion carried. Again, thanks.
Thank you for your
Yep,
service.
thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Item number 10 is consider promoting firefighters Zach Boyd, Jason Shackelford, and Nick Ewinger.
Motion approved.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Christie.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Whitmire.
Aye.
Lees.
Aye.
Waterman.
Aye.
Carried. Item number 11 is to consider resolution setting a public hearing on the proposed plans, specification, form of contract, notice to bidders, and the engineer's opinion of probable costs for the Lewis Park Water Resource Restoration Project on December 16th at 6 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Support.
Motion with support. Any discussion? Roll call.
Whitmire.
Aye.
Lees.
Aye.
Waterman.
Aye.
Christie.
Aye.
Crowner.
Aye.
Motion carried. Anybody have any old business? Anyone that citizens inquiries wanting to address the council on matters we did discuss or didn't discuss tonight? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Support.
The motion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you.